Hey guys, Bryson Lewis here, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 best coffee spots in the Mid Willamette Valley. And if you're like me, which is an aspiring coffee snob, then when you go to a new place, you know what you're looking for, and that is what is the best coffee spot in the new place. Anytime I travel, go to new places, I'm always hunting down the best coffee spot. So today I'm going to break down the 5 best coffee spots in the Mid Willamette Valley for you, as well as some honorable mentions you'll want to stay tuned for on top of that at the end. So let's dig into it. Here we go. As we get started here, if you wouldn't mind liking this video and subscribing to this channel real quick, that would be super helpful. Okay, the first thing I want to share is that coffee is an acquired taste, and so it's subjective, which means that I'm giving you my opinion of the best coffee spots. If you're looking for, places like Starbucks or Dutch Bros or all those kinds of things, of course we have those throughout the Mid Willamette Valley, but I'm going to be highlighting local companies that have done amazing jobs with their coffee. Okay, so first on my list of the best coffee spots is a place called Tried and True Coffee. It's a coffee shop based out of Corvallis, Oregon, and they've got 2 locations, one downtown Corvallis and one in Southtown Corvallis. And they serve bespoken coffee roasters, which is a phenomenal quality coffee, artisan coffee. It's gonna be on the lighter end of the spectrum, so if you're used to heavy, dark coffee like maybe Starbucks or others, it'll be a little bit lighter and brighter than you're used to, but it is delicious. I love it. So we're gonna go check out Tried and True. Here's what you're gonna see. Hey, so we're here at the Southtown Tried and True location. And if your drink is a latte, I'm gonna say Tried and True is where you wanna go for the latte. So we're here, we're gonna go run inside real quick, grab a latte and see how it goes. Actually, I know how it's gonna go. It's delicious. I've had plenty of them here. So anyways, I'm gonna say lattes, go to Tried and True. Let's go in and check it out. Here we go. This is the just 12-ounce latte. Let's see how it is. Wow. Yep, yeah, you definitely need to get a latte here. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This is a pro tip, and that is Tried and True has a really wonderful granola that you can order with milk, almond milk, whatever, and I've got it here. Now, what I've found is, this is just unprecedented, is when you take some of this granola and combine it with that latte we were talking about, there's some magical concoction between the two that is just it's an unbelievable taste together. So, pro tip, grab some granola sometime, which is a really good granola. Yes. And then while you've got that latte, take a little sip. There it is. It is coffee like you've never had it before. Pro tip, try that out next time. Okay, the second spot, and that is Coffee Culture. And they've been around since 1993, so they've been around a while. Their coffee is probably in the middle of the spectrum. It is delicious, and especially if you're used to heavier coffee, Coffee Culture is gonna be a nice medium for you. They have several locations around Corvallis. They have a main location on Kings Boulevard. They've got a couple in North Corvallis. One is a drive-through, as well as another one that's a drive-through on 9th Street, which is great. And also you've got a downtown location as well. So they've got lots of options all around town. But if you're wanting a nice quality cup of coffee and you want it quick, Coffee Culture definitely wins there because they've got 2 drive-thrus and they've got great coffee. Good job for Coffee Culture, and you gotta try them out. They're awesome. Okay, here we have our Coffee Culture Americano, hot off the drive-thru. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip, see how it does. Oh yeah, yep, that is good. Okay, my third pick on the top 5 is a place, a much newer place out of Albany, Oregon, and it's a place called Margin Coffee. It's a great spot. It's the best spot in Albany. They also serve Tried and True's coffee, which is bespoken, so they've got that great coffee as well over there. Margin's coffee shop is awesome. It's got a big space inside. It's a great place for meeting people. They got some tasty goods as well. So it's a fun place. Whenever I'm in Albany, that's where I go for coffee, whether it's for just to get coffee or to meet people. You gotta check out Margin Coffee. It's awesome. Okay, number 4 on my list is a place called Archive Coffee. And this is a local shop out of Salem, Oregon. So the very top of the Mid Valley. And they have exquisite roasted coffee. Again, it's probably on the lighter end of the spectrum, but it is delicious. If you go there, you want to try their latte or their Americano, either one. Those are my 2 favorite drinks. But it's all local roasted. They do their own roasting, and it's delicious. You got to try it. So anytime I'm in Salem, I try to get downtown to Archive Coffee, and the inside of their space is incredible. And you can see from the pictures and the video, they got some rad design in there, but the coffee's amazing, so that's always most important. Archive Coffee, Salem, Oregon's awesome. You gotta put that on your list. Okay, here we are at Archive Coffee. I got the latte. Here we go. Yeah. Yes. Okay, you waited for it. Number 5. This is my new jam. I love this place. It's a best kept secret, I would call it. And right now it's my favorite local coffee spot, and that is a place in Philomath, Oregon. You heard me right, Philomath, Oregon, here in the Mid Valley, called Timbertown. And if you haven't been there yet, you gotta check it out. They have amazing coffee. The coffee they serve is called Wandering Goat, which is probably my favorite coffee roaster, and that's based out of Eugene, Oregon. They roast down in Eugene, so it's another Willamette Valley roaster. They do it well up at Timbertown, and so you gotta try it. It's so good. And Timbertown also has a sweet inside store where they've got all kinds of antique for sale stuff, and it's fun to hang out and check out all their stuff for sale as well. Cool spot, amazing coffee, so good. Check out Timbertown, put that on your list. Right now it's my jam, and I love it. Exactly. Timbertown Americano, featuring Wandering Goat coffee roasters, and it is probably my favorite right now. So it's, let me see.
What is this?
Yeah. That's good. Okay, I also promised you a few honorable mentions, so I'm gonna rattle off a few honorable mentions. They didn't quite make the top 5, but they're right there, and you gotta know about these. Okay, number 1 on my honorable mention is a newer shop called Bodie Cafe. That's in Corvallis, Oregon. They serve Water Avenue coffee, but what gets them on the honorable mention list is they've got really awesome baked goods. In fact, the peanut butter bar that they have there is the best peanut butter bar in your life. So if you come to Corvallis, you gotta check out Bodie Cafe for the peanut butter bar at least. So, and then 3rd on my list, if you know the Pacific Northwest, you've probably heard about Stumptown Coffee based out of Portland, Oregon, which is a world-known roaster now. When I was in New York and other places, people are serving Stumptown coffee out of Portland, Oregon. We do have one spot in Corvallis that serves Stumptown, and that is Market of Choice. So Market of Choice gets an honorable mention for having Stumptown coffee, serving it as well as having it beans for sale there too. So there's more than I can possibly count, because the Pacific Northwest and the Willamette Valley in particular are packed with awesome coffee spots. But there you have it. Again, that's my opinion. Those are the best spots in the Mid Willamette Valley. Hopefully that's useful. Hopefully you'll get to check those out when you're in and around the valley. Thanks for checking out the video, and remember to like the video and subscribe to this channel for more awesome information about the Mid Willamette Valley.